Hey guys, Courtney Mermaid here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Mertailor Fantasea Monofin. Alright guys, so let's just dive right into it. I know a lot of you have been curious and a lot of you have been asking, especially because of my love for the Finis Luna, which is another silicone fin. A lot of you have been curious, and this is not my comparison video. Hang on, it's coming. But this is my review, initial thoughts, and a bit of my experience with my first swim in this monofin, which you can see is very floppy. So Courtney, why did you get another monofin? Well guys, I picked this out because of the shape. I am working on a very super secret project right now with Mermaid Kim, and we are creating something kind of awesome and I'm very excited about it. But we really needed this particular shape. It had to be this shape. Unfortunately, the Luna, as much as I love it, just couldn't be made to work with what we're doing, so don't freak out. I'm still 100% Luna girl. I will be using that fin until the day I die. It's my baby. But I have quite a few good things to say about this monofin too. So let's start off. The day that we went, Mermaid Kim and I, to go for my first swim, I didn't have time because there were kids in a lesson and I was on the side, so I literally didn't have time to be like, okay, warming up, ba 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 ba. I had to get out of their way to get into one of the other lanes. So I literally put it on and just was like, and we're going. There was no like, okay, we're checking it out, what's the thing? So the very first clip that you actually see of this video is actually, that you saw at the beginning, is actually the very first piece of footage, because I started filming immediately. I didn't wait. I started filming immediately because the pool was starting to get busy and we didn't want to have about 1 billion people in the video. So I did the thing. So that's my actual very first reaction to being in the monofin. So I thought that was kind of cute looking back at it later. I'll start off by saying, comfort-wise, this is a ridiculously comfortable monofin. I'm not sure what more I can say than that. It is so comfortable that I sit here on my couch and I just put my feet in it and I just hang out. I'm just like, yeah, I'm so mermaid, guys. So mermaid! Now, if you guys saw my unboxing video, which I will link up in the cards if you missed it, because my reaction is pretty hysterical and you don't really want to miss that. I had commented on there being some areas that were thinner with the other side, and there's like a little bit of thinness on one side. Now I did contact the company, Mertailor, and I was, you know, hey, this is a thing, is this gonna be an issue? Nope, it's a known thing. That's how these fins are. They are, because they're handcrafted, right? It's, you know, a little bit different. They're off of a mold and it's not like a factory kind of a setting sort of a thing. So I've been swimming in it. It did not make a difference for me, short of the fact that because I feel like I have a little more room on the right foot, I feel a little bit less snug on one side, and that's really, and it's a minuscule amount, like it's really, really small amount. So, so far as wear and tear goes in that area, like I really don't think it's actually gonna be an issue, and they seem pretty confident that that's not gonna be an issue. Comfort is a huge, huge plus, and you know how I feel about comfort. I am such a nut. I know everybody thinks I'm crazy. Oh, well this fin is faster, and oh, da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, 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 and no. Comfort for me, I don't, like, you could send me the coolest looking monofin, but if it's not comfortable, I'm not gonna use it. Sorry. I need to have me a nice, authentic, comfortable mermaid experience. I don't want to be thinking about how uncomfortable my feet are, because that's my life, my entire life. So if you're new and you know, like, who's this chick complaining about her feet? I have chronic foot pain. I mean, day in and day out, there isn't a day that goes by, there's not even an hour that goes by where something doesn't twinge or hurt or something in my feet. So it's kind of a big deal. Let's go on to the movement of this fin, because I know a lot of people were like, oh, but it's so flowy, like Propulsion and the thing. Yes, it's very flowy, and while it probably, like, I actually like it more than I thought I was going to in terms of the look, because I haven't really seen, there's not a lot of footage I feel out there of this fin just by itself kind of doing its cool thing. It's growing on me. I still like the Luna's simplicity. There isn't a lot of secondary, not a lot of stuff going on. It's just very up and down. This one has a lot, as you can see in the footage, it has a lot of like wavy kind of secondary cool. It does not affect how you swim in it. Personally, that's how I feel. And I've been swimming in a lot of different monofins, if you don't know. And I don't feel like that hindered me in any way. It actually looks kind of neat underwater, and it actually, you'll see later in the footage, it actually creates some really cool effects when you do it, when you do a whale dive. In terms of wow, it's a good smack. In terms of the propulsion, I would say this is a little bit less than the Luna, but not a lot. I still feel like I can motor in this thing, like I can still cruise. Now, I'm gonna be making a skin for this, and I don't know what that's gonna be like. I was concerned when I made one for the Luna, and you do lose some of the propulsion. So because of how flexible this fin is, I'm not sure if that's also gonna be a thing. But obviously I'll report back and let you guys know once I've done it. But it's gonna be one of those things. I feel like when I was watching Kim, Mermaid Kim swim, in her tail, because she has a very powerful kick. She's got a really, like, if you have not seen her inner Mahina, like even in my Luna, she rockets wherever she goes. She creates like massive, like, whoa, we're going. And to watch her, like, I would swear she wasn't losing any time with this fin. And I know it says on the website it's not meant to be a powerful monofin, it's meant more for the look and for the experience, not so much like a fast kicking thing, but she cruises in it. So I will be curious. I mean, she's a lot stronger of a swimmer than I am in terms of her dolphin kick, because we don't have the same kind of leg issues. We have different issues. But yeah, she's really like she cruises in it, so I don't really see that being an issue. If you're a strong swimmer, a strong dolphin kick, a strong swimming mermaid in general, you might not even notice that huge of a difference. Now, I would like to say, and this is perhaps my favorite part of this fin, and it was like, I'm tearing up, because like this was really cool. I can quite literally, you will see it, I can actually take this sucker off without even touching it. I can actually slip one foot out and use my foot to push down and actually get the other foot out. Can we just have a moment to appreciate Mertailor for that? I would like to thank you sincerely, sir. That was solid, okay? Solid. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm also able to get this on with one hand. Okay, so I can put one foot in, I literally, while I'm floating, slip the other foot in, take my finger, hoist the heel up, done. That's a miracle of engineering right there. I feel like, thank you. I just want to say thank you. I will also add that this fin does sink, so be aware. It's the same as the Luna. If you take this off in the deep end, you better grab it, because it sinks like a rock, like, done. What are you looking at? What's your problem? Do you like this monofin? Do you want to come see? Do you want to come see it? Come, 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 come. Oh, it's also dog approved, obviously. I found it very comfortable to do backflips in this monofin. I do feel, because it doesn't, see, I figured it out now. Because the Mahina floats, right? When you do a backflip, you have more hang time because it's floating and you actually pull yourself down. So this one, you go through a backflip really quickly in this one. Same thing with the Luna, but a little more so with this one. You do, done. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like it was very comfortable. It was very fast because it's so flowy. There's no pain in my thighs, which is amazing. It makes me very, very happy. So I give that 2 thumbs up for that. I am also gonna add, you guys, this thing creates tornadoes underwater. Actual tornadoes. I was freaking out. I was so, when I rewatched the footage, I was like, ha! This is amazing. So I'm not sure what part of it creates it, but when I did a little whale dive and I went down and the fluke kind of did its thing, I think it's like that motion, but tornadoes on either side of my fluke as I came down. It was cool. I was way too pumped about that. so awesome. So try it and let me know if you can catch that on video as well. I don't know if it was a one-time thing or like a fluke or something, but oh my goodness. All right, and so I will be creating a tail for this, and I will let you guys know how it turns out. I can't give you guys any more info than that because I still have to tell my patrons. They're still waiting patiently. They already kind of know, but I want to give them the full scoop. It's gonna be good though. But otherwise, that's all I have to say about this fin. Overall, this was an excellent way to spend some money. I'm gonna just say that straight up. I am very happy with this fin. It does not have drainage holes, which I thought was the only thing that was kind of weird, but it did not impact my swim at all. The only thing I recommend is that you empty it before you lift it out of the water and end up splashing a bunch of people. No, I didn't do that. I would definitely recommend checking out this monofin if you were looking for something similar to the Luna, or you have the Luna and you'd like an additional fin, which is what I did. I am still going to be using the Luna. I'm not going to be making myself one of my flagship tails for this tail. I will still primarily use the Luna. This is for a special project. Plus, I kind of really wanted to be part of the Mertailor's little pod there. I thought, you know, it's kind of cool. So I'm kind of pumped. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty stoked when I finally got one of these. If you guys are interested in checking, I don't have like an affiliate link or anything, but I will leave a link to the Mertailor's website where you can obviously grab yourself one of these fins. Also, since I know some of you are going to ask, since I think they may have been seen, these are my violet beta mermaid leggings. They are available at shopvancouvermermaid.com. I will also leave a link up in the cards if you'd like to check it out. All right, so that wraps up another video. If you guys liked it at all, or you are a fan of silicone monofins, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you don't miss any of my mermaid adventures, because it's about to get real. I am doing it full time again. I'm so psyched. You have no idea. Oh my goodness. Okay, and on that crazy note, I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Happy swimming, bye.